Welcome back to Final Fantasy XII. Let's just carry on with the story, see what's going on with this big group of people up here. We are trying to visit somebody at the Mount Barumises, whatever it's pronounced. This is not the best land upon which to make a living, but here we are safe from the armies and fiends. That's enough. That's actually good. I was set upon by fiends at Paramina, I'm gonna say Paramina Rift when the Kiltia saved me. I owe them my life. Gosh, these weird words, I don't read them well. More than 10,000 souls find peace on Mount Baromes. When our doors are open to all, the blessings of the gods will be with you. Okay, so these are very good and nice people. Lots and lots of refugees here. Let's see what this one says. It's a different race. He's not a human.
This place reeks of poverty. There's not a thing of value in the whole camp. What I just said, you didn't hear that. I'm a refugee too. They'll kick me out of here. I've no place to go.
And stop being such a douche. What about you? You're kind of out here on your own. They say the Grand Kiltius Anastasis can silence a king or even an emperor with a single withering glare. What I want to know is, why does he hide up here on this mountain? He should be down there, stopping those warmongers. He's probably got a very similar mentality as the Greybeards do in Skyrim, in which they just kind of stay out of things. Though we did see the downfall of that. What do you have to say? Ah, Pilgrim, the temple grounds are ahead. The light shine upon your path, Ram. Yes, Ram to you too, buddy. You frickin' know it. The story is... Oh, that is pretty. Sorry, I didn't know if anything was going to happen or not, so I didn't want to speak. Welcome to Mount Baromises. Gosh, settle on something, soul. Holy mountain of the Kiltius. May I ask why you've come to join us? Some pilgrimage. I see, all are welcome here. Through these temple grounds, you will find the sanctum where the Grand Kiltius Anastasis resides. Can we speak to them, though? Arcadian Wayfarer. Oh, I thought you were a lady. Can't fly to Jod, so I came by ship, but the view from here was worth the long journey. I'm no believer, but this place is impressive. So what are the gods? Who are you? You look neat. I cannot feed the refugees indefinitely, but must give them the means to feed themselves. If only one could magic foodstuffs. If only this were D&D, you could. Create food, create water, those are spells. What was I gonna say? Oh yes, I did do some looking into the Espers, and by that I mean I read their bios to some extent. It seems they are creations by the gods. My sleep is oft troubled of late. I pray 'tis merely the nerves of an old man. Light guide your path, for Oh, I hope you start sleeping better, man. You seem like a nice guy. A lot of just nice people here. Let's talk to this one. The elders are concerned about the future of our mountain. Are the ever-swelling waves of refugees a sign of more evil to come? Yeah, I would say so, yes, unfortunately. Do I want to go north? I do, so let's check this side out first. I mean, we know that bad times are coming. We know that the Arcadian army's being a bunch of jerks. What happened here? Mount Baromises is protected by the holy power of His Grace the Grand Kiltius. Once long ago, a great worm, filled with avarice, sought to steal the riches of our mountain, but His Grace drove it off the pit. Long ago? How long ago? How old is this person? Maybe we shall meet them and find out. I mean, knowing Vaughn, he'll actually just ask them. Hey, how old are you again? I mean, if you've got the balls to ask Fran, you can ask anybody. Ah, you are Lord Lars's party, yes, or vice versa. The Grand Kiltius awaits within. You shall find him through these doors. Through these doors! I don't know why I did that. Oh, Crumble, I didn't set a timer once again. Oh well, we didn't go very long, so I set the timer now. Just because with Fraps it doesn't have a visual timer, while when I do stuff on OBS it does. His Grace the Grand Kiltius is a dream sage. He has known of your coming for some time. So is he gonna give me any presents? Let's go with yes. Wow, he's old! And he looks like a Guado. Wait,
Is he sleeping?
No, my child.
Whoa.
I do not sleep.
You should.
I dream. For reality and illusion are a duality. Two parts of a whole.
It's like
Only the
Lovecraftian
mirror
shit.
of dreams reflects what is true.
Anastasis, Your Grace. I am
Lay
Ashelia.
down your words. Ashelia, daughter of Ramanas, I have dreamt your dream. Who better to carry on the Dalmascan line than she who bears the Dawn Shard? Your dream of a kingdom restored is known to me.
Grand Kiltius, then give us your blessing. Grant the Lady Ash her accession to the...
suppose this is something you might reconsider. My little Emperor-in-waiting. You called and I have come.
This is the man I wanted you to meet. Believe it or not, he is a member of the noble house Margrace, rulers of the Rosarian Empire.
I am but one of very, very many. Try as I might, I could not stop this war alone. Thus, I came seeking Lars's assistance. Alcide Margrace at your
Sid.
service. To think I stand before the Lady Ash, it is truly an honor.
Sid. We like that name in Final Fantasy.
I see it is true after all. Stunning is Dalmasca's desert bloom.
In Arcadia, Larsa. In Rosaria, Alcid. They dream not of war. Should empire join with empire, the way will open for a new Evilis in our time.
Grand Kiltius, you speak much of dreams, but in the real world, war is upon us.
Grand Kiltius, I was told my coming here would prevent this war. I was to assume my father's throne and announce the restoration of Dalmasca, treat with the Empire for peace, and persuade the Resistance to stay their hand. I have not come all this way to be asked to reconsider.
A word from you and the Resistance would stop cold, and Rosaria's pretext for joining the war scattered off to the four winds. This was what we had hoped. Alas, circumstances change. A full 2 years have passed since your reported death. Were it to become known you are still alive, I fear it could only worsen our current situation.
Because I am powerless to help.
Nay, in fact it has little to do with you.
Then what? If Lady Ash were to extend her hand in friendship, perhaps I could then persuade the Emperor. His Excellency will solve things peacefully.
The Emperor Gramis is no more.
What?
His life was taken.
We just saw a thing
Father.
with him, though. Oh no, poor Larsa. Did Vayne... It was Vayne, wasn't it? We did just have a meeting and was talking about necessity and whatnot. Oh, my.
What possible cause could we have to lay hand on our emperor?
A deception and an outrage. The Senate will not stand for this.
So being used to
A viper
overthrow...
amongst our
With
senators?
Chairman Gregoroth as its head.
With what dignity remained him, he confessed to the poisoning and passed his own
A
sentence.
viper with many tails. Much of the Senate is culpable.
We had no choice but to strip the Senate of authority and assign powers of autocracy to myself until such time as order...
Spare me your lies! I see the serpent coiled here before me!
Trace, you speak too freely.
Zargabath! Do not tell me you join in this mama's farce!
With Rosaria poised to invade at any moment, our leader must have a free hand.
The once great House Solidor is now reduced to myself and my dear brother Larsa.
Surely you would not go so far.
Okay, I like her.
Vayne Solidor! As Judge Magister and upholder of the law, I hereby place you under arrest.
You misunderstand. Vayne did not make himself autocrat. It was the very Ministry of Law which you serve. Do you see it now, Drace? When you bared your sword at His Excellency, you bared your sword at the law.
You wear the mama's motley well, Bergen.
Whoa. These judges are not normal people.
Such strength. Inhuman.
Oh good, it's actually being mentioned. Well, he does look a bit gray.
Zargabath, take the Alexander.
Oh,
You will
man,
accompany
good.
Bergen and bring Larsa back to me.
Sire.
Your Excellency, Lord Larsa was placed under my charge.
Oh? Perhaps you mistook your orders then. I can see no other explanation for why you were reporting and conjecturing on my doings to my late father.
Your Excellency.
A hound begging for scraps at the Emperor's table. Would you serve another master, hound? You may fulfill your duty as Judge Magister before us all. She has been tried and found guilty.
Your Excellency, I beg you reconsider.
Thank you. God, Vayne has a heavy hand. That guy's creepy. Don't do it, mate.
Do it. I care not. Live, Gabranth. Protect the young lord. Protect Larsa.
Forgive me.
My.
Pray be quick.
A little disappointed with the sound effect of the stab.
And so House Solidor lives on.
Okay, that's surprising to me. Not what Vayne did. He's a dick. We knew that from the beginning of the game with him being in the opening cutscene. But I felt bad for that judge, and we don't know
Let us
much about him.
suppose you approach the Empire with a peaceful resolution. The late Emperor Gramis would have lent you his ear, that much is certain. But we are dealing with Vayne Solidor. Should the princess return, he would claim her an impostor, or to tempt the resistance into battle. Vayne wants this war, that much is certain. As our ill luck would have it, the man is a military genius.
The dreams have told me thus. To reveal yourself would imperil us all. I see war, and Vayne's name writ bold on history's page.
Arcadia's banners fly high. They are making ready for the coming war. According to our latest reports, the Western Armada prepares for war, under Vane's command, no less. The newly formed 12th Fleet has already been deployed. Oh yes, the Imperial First Fleet stands ready. They'll be underway as soon as the Odin's refit is complete, and there is more. The 2nd Caravan Expeditionary Force is being called in to replace the missing 8th, so there will be no gaps. The largest force ever seen!
And then, the Nethicite is the coup de grace. Grand Kiltius, your grace.
What do we do then?
I spoke to you of my succession. Let us put that aside. Should I become Queen of Dalmasca now, powerless as I am, I can protect nothing. With a greater power at my disposal, perhaps then.
It is the Nethicite of which you dream?
I require something far greater.
Espers! Whoa!
To wield power against power.
Woke up.
Truly, the words of a Hume child.
I am descended from the Dynast King himself.
Indeed. Then you have but one choice. Seek you the other power Wraithwall left.
Does such a thing exist?
Journey across the Paramana Rift to the still shrine of Miriam. There rests the gift he entrusted to the Grand Kiltius of his time. Seek it out. The Sword of Kings can cut through Nethicite. Why he would entrust the power to destroy Nethicite, the instrument of his greatness, to another and not to his own progeny, I cannot say. Awaken Shelia Benagan, and take up your sword, or your dream will remain but a dream.
That kid needs a hug, yo. You just learned his dad died by his brother's hand.
My dream too fades into day.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense that we lose Larsa at this point. That kid is in no shape. Let's talk to this Alcide guy. Larsa has gone to the inner sanctum with the Grand Kiltius. I believe the news of the Emperor's assassination came as something of a shock. Was I overly direct, perhaps? No matter, he is in good hands now. Okay, so the Grand Kiltius is not there. What is that? That's actually really pretty. Okay, so that's obviously some Indian influence right there. Hindi might be the more accurate term. Not all Indians are Hindu. Sorry on that. It is a terrible oversight on my end. Damn, that is pretty. That is really pretty. Okay, well, let's move on. Let's actually appreciate this. I do want to start showing off more of the visuals of this game, because they are quite beautiful. And what the hell is that? I was like, oh, it's a griffin. What's wrong with its beak? Oh, well. Moving on. Let's see what these guys say. Anything about him waking up? The Sword of Kings is held deep within the still shrine of Miriam. Don't expect me to say all these things right. Go south through the Paramia Rift. The light guides you, Faram. Yes, yes, all this light. Is that their way of saying we are warriors of light? To give more mention or nodding to prior Final Fantasies? Honestly, I hope so. I love the name dropping of Alexander and the Odin. I think it's really neat that those things are ships or forms of technology now, because the Tonberry and the Antlion, well, we believe the Antlion, but Tonberry was that weird combat thing that we fought when we were actually playing as Rex in the beginning. The Ifrit, we were on it, we were on the Leviathan. We weren't on the Ifrit, but we were on the Leviathan. One of the episodes is even named after it, which is really, really cool, I think. Wow, that is a cluster of people you can talk to. But looks like we need to go south. The guide says that if I go on the area of the Frozen Brook, that it is harder, I guess? I don't know, but let's just go that way. I mean, what we'll do is we'll take the eastern edge, and then when we come back, we'll take the western. Thinking that sounds pretty good. Thundara. Oh, and I did off screen. I set Vaughn a Gambit, or I just updated his Blizzard one to be Blizzara. Because, well, what the hell? Oh, I was like, what just spawned? And why doesn't he attack? Am wondering on that. I should probably look at his gambits real quick and see if there's something that's just stopping it. Oh, foe's party leader. That's why, because he is the party leader. So, thing is though, if I'm okay, I'll just set him up with another one that does the exact same thing but does just closest. I mean, might as well buy the cheapest one, right? Just in case we need another for later. So what I'll do, and so if that one can't be satisfied, what it will do is attack the closest one. We'll keep it to Fira for now. I don't see any reason not to. It's pretty. We really don't want to have Blizzard up because, well, shielded armor. We just got a bunch of demon mail. Oh, we had a bunch. Oh, that's the one that has protect on it. Oh, I wonder if the armor we obtained is worth it, considering we will lose an automatic protect. I don't know what level of defense protect and shell give. I do think that would be a beneficial thing to get. So yeah, so I'm gonna come down to on the right side. For where we're going right now, that bottom left that goes into a little S, a backwards or upside down S shape, actually leads to a save sphere. So we will go over there. I'm not sure if it's blue or orange. It's likely to be blue, though. Yeah. Oh wow, almost hit that. And let's Thundara these things. Yeah, that's nice and easy. Oh wow, good job. Nice, Phoenix down, nice Magicite. Where does this way go though? Though? Okay, and we do just want to get down there, so yeah, we'll go to the save sphere. Actually, we'll go all the way left first, because it looks like there is a dead-end kind of section. And this place is seeming familiar to me. Ooh, Fran leveled up, very good. Let me get my map open. There it is. Okay. We've got this thing up here, and it's apparently weak versus water. Would not expect that in the cold like this. But this place does seem very familiar to me. I have been here before. I don't know how far beyond this point, though, I've actually been in the game. Don't cast... Ooh, I actually wanted to see Dark now that I think about it, because we haven't seen it because, well, we don't have a red mage. Ooh, what is that? Is that an elemental? That is. I wonder if at this point we can take it on. Meaning we shall, and I think that's electricity. Or thunder, I should say. So, let's give it a shot. We've not beaten an elemental yet. Really? Oh, well, we got it off, I guess. Guess that's annoying. Not gonna be fussed about it. I don't really know if there's even much of a benefit to it. Imagine though if we summoned the Esper to kill it, that'd be kind of funny. Wait, where did I go? Oh, this is where I didn't want to go yet. My bad. I mean, I still do. Let me retry this. I would still like to explore unseen regions, and I thought I was having a freeze right there, but that would have been okay because we did just save state it. I mean, we still don't want to see a freeze though. It's still a... I call it a bad omen. Elfin bow. I think we've already had that. We have. You see, that would take us down to 56, while the Locksley road would be 62, so it would have been even weaker than what we even could have had we not obtained the next level of gear. I'm not speaking properly, I'm sorry. This all makes sense in my head, but I recognize it does not out loud, because as I say it, I'm like, what? Oh, an ether, that's good. We're not really using them, I should say, but I'm sure we'll come to fights eventually where we will find great need for MP recovery items. Okay, so yeah, this is where I would like to come. This will be the Caradine Glacier. I believe this will be area to hunts in the future when we unlock them eventually, because I don't actually know what does unlock hunts. The next level of hunts, just story progression, I assume. What are you guys up to? What are you weak versus? I don't know if that is, so we will just fear at you. Sure, off wild onion. And let's do Lazar. We haven't seen it yet, to my knowledge. Oh, it's not bad looking. Yep, no, we don't want to use a mist on that. That'd be a waste. Okay, 300, that's quite nice. Thinking we're going to use my theoretical 6-fluted pole. We already have one of those. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, bring it down to just Vaughn. Oops. Rephrase that. To just Pinello, because she has Libra up. I would like to just try to sneak past it. And we did successfully for an ether. Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. So, at this point, let's just do the party up like that, I guess. And have Fran recast Libra on herself. Anything over here? What are you? Called a Baratine Croc. Neat. You guys could attack, that'd be fantastic. And appreciated. Thank ya. Got some fine wool. Where are we on the map, by the way? Okay. So yeah, over here is the possibility of a chest and a double Fira hit. Heck yeah. Pebble and some sturdy bones. No chest though this round. That's just okay. Oh, there's one right here. 117 gil. It's more than 0. I try to stay positive about this stuff. I wish I could be more positive about how shite I am with math, but oh, that's not changing. And oh, really? You had to use shell. 2 hit. Good job off there. Death's Head. I would love to read the description on that. That just sounds neat. The perfectly preserved head of a skeleton, blessed and burned to give the owner's spirit rest. The teeth are known to shatter the deep watches of night. That's creepy. I mean, that's not unsettling at all. Wait, whoa, which... I didn't know there were 2 directions. Oh, so we could actually from here just explore everything. So, might as well. So what we'll do is we'll go south. And then... yeah. It's gonna be kind of a clusterfuck, but we'll manage. We shall manage. At least I think we will. For all I know, something crazy will be here and just like own our faces.